would fucking hate me.
My knees
No
already
fucking
hate
way.
me. They would
Yeah,
commit suicide if I
exactly.
did that.
Yeah.
Tear an ACL.
The thing is, like, once I started doing it, I was like, oh wow, I thought balance was going to be the issue, and the more you move, the better your balance is doing it, which was weird.
I think it's the more confidence you have, the less you have to think about actual balance.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Or
once
the
you
more
start thinking
vodka.
about balance, that's when you're like,
Yeah. Got that liquid slipperiness, you know?
Mm-hmm.
liquid slipperiness? Did you?
Well, it's not liquid courage. So.
But it's not
It
slipperiness
is liquid
either.
courage.
Well, no,
Yeah,
like you
that's-
have liquid courage, but that doesn't like help you dance better. It just helps you dance. Have the confidence to
Well,
get out there and dance.
Courage means confidence, means less thinking, means better at things.
Not for everybody. There's some people that are supremely uncoordinated in the world.
Like that Family Guy episode where Peter knows how to play the piano fucking beautifully when he's drunk, but any other time he doesn't know how to fucking do it. Just you have hidden talents when you're drunk.
Oh yeah.
You're not you when you're drunk.
Pretty much.
It's Monstrous Bite, Ian.
Monstrous Bite.
Monstrous Bite.
What's it say on it for the T's?
Successful Constitution saving throw of 18 or take 2D
It's
blank.
2D. It's
2D8?
2D8. Yeah. That's weird that messed up like that, because I definitely put it in, but let me go into it.
I'm sure you
check
did.
it.
That's the only thing I saw that I couldn't figure out. So, I mean, if you want to put it to a dude 12, I'm okay with that.
Mm-hmm.
You wish. You're already OP. What the fuck do you mean?
We leveled up, didn't we?
We did.
Yes, ma'am.
We did.
And I think I gained like 1 hit point.
Oof.
Don't we re-roll ones?
I thought that was only on.
My max is still, temporary hurt because we have not taken the long rest.
Oh yeah, my
No,
max
we
is
haven't.
still down 54.
I corrected mine. Oh. Oop.
So that's level 14, right?
I went
Yeah.
up 5 hit points.
Okay, just making sure.
But you can't look at your character sheet and be like, oh, Cade, he's level 13. If we leveled up.
Okay,
He has a new
well,
character
He was
sheet.
waiting for
Yeah.
his new character.
my shit's changed a lot, okay?
He's a champion of Nerul now. What's the term
Champion
for
of
the thing?
gross.
Avatar.
No. The term for the is sanguine, or fuck.
Emo scooper.
Emo scooper?
Yeah, something like that.
Sure.
Amalgamation.
Erythritol.
I'll say that. Amalgamation of erythritol?
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like a cough medicine.
Yeah, it does.
He was a
Like
character.
Oh, was he?
Erythritol?
Oh.
It's a sugar. It's like sucralose or erythritol, but he was Carson's character.
I got Diamond Soul for my level up.
Nice.
I got lay on hands.
Hey,
You went paladin?
Feel the fire.
Oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. I got the Call of the Wild or some shit.
Hey,
Y'all get
actually,
to benefit from my rage.
you know what? I don't meet the prereqs. I just remembered that.
No.
Don't you need like some
Was there,
charisma or something?
13
Did you get
charisma.
And
Did you get a
wisdom.
feat that you could change to an ability
Call the hunt.
modifier?
Huh? Huh?
Was there
If you have an
feat?
ability modifier or a feat upgrade, you might be able to pump some into charisma to take.
That's what I'm looking at right
Like a
now.
half, like a half feet.
Or just a straight ability modifier instead of a feat, if you want to pump some into it to take it. Cagney, if you update yours, it's corrected now.
I'm fast as fuck now. My
Like you weren't before?
my base movement
Excuse me?
is 60.
Hey, me too.
Yeah,
we'll
but
get
you're a
that, Paul.
demigod.
No, that's been my base thing. That's my base walking speed is 60 for like 4 levels now, almost 3 levels now. Yeah.
Oh right. You just couldn't dash, that's why I was faster. Yeah.
You and your step of the wind shit.
All right, everybody's here. I'll start with a recap of what's been transpiring and what lies beneath. Last we left off, our party had just finished traversing a pyramid that Cade had thrown out of a sack of beans into this area where they were fighting hydras and eventually a kraken, summoning a pyramid from somewhere else on this planet that contained a mummy lord. Delving into this pyramid to seemingly try to stop the spread of desert around the surrounding area. The team traveled through a maze of puzzles and denizens that dwell within this pyramid, finding their way to the antechamber of death, meeting the champion of Neural, and upon defeating him after some conversation about who he is and why he's there, and if he could in fact move this pyramid, which he cannot, the party vanquished Fenrir, and before doing so, Cade was set upon by a barrage of attacks, seemingly Fenrir's final move to continue his servitude, knocking Cade unconscious. The party decided to drop Cade into the coffin, into the sarcophagus down below. And after doing so, they saw Cade come back to life. Seemingly changed in visual aspects, no more scars, a pristine body coming out of this tomb. He then led you out of the pyramid, where you guys were greeted by a slightly disheveled Deckard, asking you why you were at another pyramid and thought he told you to go somewhere safe. He mentioned that he talked with his queen and left the dragon orbs with her, and for y'all to meet with the astral elves after going to Nyx's hometown and selling some wares, bones that he had gathered from this pyramid to some denizens there. Just so happens the contact you need to meet, he told you that was also in this same area. Upon arriving through the teleportation circle, the same one that you've traveled through 3 or 4 times now into the deserts, close to the underground bazaar where Nyx is from. Arriving, you saw a change in the topography. The sand starting to give way to life. Plants bursting through what was used barren rock, starting to sprout ivy and small tree branches and little bushes. Very alarming to Nyx. You guys decided to head down into the bazaar, and that's where we're going to pick up. So you guys have just arrived back into the desert that you know, now springing, not springing yet, but with little pops of life all around, standing at the entrance of the underground bazaar entrance.
Are there? You said there's like flowers and like greenery and stuff.
Yeah, a little bit of greenery here and there, peeking out of the long sun-baked stones and sand that cover the area.
Kate's gonna walk up and touch the first like flower he can see. Just kind of like see kind of what kind of flower it is.
It looks to be like a honeysuckle.
Trying to suck the life out of that one too.
Yeah, it wilts in his hand.
I was gonna wait. Does it?
It does not.
Okay,
No.
I was like, Kate's gonna give you like
choose.
Kate's gonna give you a really mean glare.
Nyx is gonna cast Produce Flame and throw it at the greenery.
And start burning it off? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, the whole stone entrance with the decayed door around the entrance to the underground is kind of covered in this almost ivy-like vine with honeysuckles coming out, with a couple bushes smattered here and there in the dirt around you guys.
Take it easy, Nyx. Take it easy. Chill.
This
Setting
is
everything
my
on
home.
fire. I know, but setting everything on fire is not going to help us at the moment. It could cause bigger problems.
It makes me feel better.
I guess that makes.
At least keep them small.
Fair.
As you throw a flame at some of these plants, you see one of these little black scarabs run out of it and start to run away.
Good.
Eh? Scarab? Well, I mean, they were in the desert before, weren't they?
Were they?
Yeah, that's just
Yeah.
you just
Okay.
kind of see
Just-
those.
Oh, okay.
Man,
You're
Like
killing their
cockroaches.
home.
like where are the
They live in
worms?
the sand.
Well, maybe they like the flowers better.
Well, that's too bad.
Well, I guess this raises more questions than it originally we had.
Yeah, it's a
So-
little weird.
What do we do first?
Sell the
I
bones.
think Nyx wanted to sell some of these bones, and then Deckard had a guy for us to meet to go to the Astral Sea.
Are they dragon bones,
Got
right?
the guy here for you. We'll probably need to take off sooner than later, but yeah, let's go sell your stuff, I guess.
Can I have like a day?
I mean, sure. I mean, we, what is time when we're changing it, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Happy New
Sure.
Year!
I need a day.
Right. Could anybody loan me some coin? I'm a cash poor right now.
Oh yeah, sure, Mills.
Yeah.
Feeling
I
trade.
got you. I mean, it's the least we could do. You set it up in your camp and stuff, and
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Yeah, you need some drink.
Don't worry,
Yeah.
we'll be rich in like 5 minutes.
All right. Well, I just need coin for some drink.
Oh,
Yeah,
have
so
you
y'all
ever
start,
had the raw
heading
fruit?
downstairs?
Yeah, I've had raw fruit.
Oh, well, it's a good
He's a
one.
druid.
I didn't know he'd ever been to the desert.
Well, isn't it exported from the desert to other places?
You're not
it not
supposed
an
to talk
export?
about that.
What do you mean? Well, I guess it is a drug essentially, for all the first timers anyway.
That's fair.
Deckard, did your queen say how we might be doing the time thing?
Yeah. Did she mention anything about your little counterpart out there?
Well, kind of, I mentioned that there might be another me, but I didn't really go into too much detail about that.
Oh, didn't
Dude.
really. Like, what if the other you showed up to your
Hold on.
queen and just asked for the Dragon Balls back?
I told you I made contingencies for that.
He can make a
that
lot
what
of
we're
things
going with now?
happen.
Hold on,
He could
Deckard.
make mimics of us, so like
Deckard, what's
doppelgangers, whatever.
what would be the
Oh, that's
the reasoning in that? Why would you hide such a thing from your queen?
It's not like hiding, it's like not telling the whole story.
So lie.
Yeah, that could be a problem later, though.
Right.
Like I said, I told her whenever we get back to take them from her, we all have to be there. And I said what each of you look like, and minus this
Even me?
Mills fella.
What if your doppelganger goes and appeals to her? In this
Like you
sense?
can't.
What if he kidnaps us all and is like, charms us and is like, y'all need to tell her to give me the orbs or
Well,
whatever.
she hasn't been the queen for millennia for no reason.
Listen, you like to keep things hidden from people, and this has been a problem for us before. I feel like this is gonna bite us in the ass.
And the biggest problem here is that you are the biggest obstacle to your plan.
Right,
So-
yes. Yes. That is the big one.
Yeah. And we know how are we supposed to defeat you if we know nothing about you? And how is the queen supposed to help you?
I can, you know, when the time comes, maybe divulge some of my weaknesses to you.
We know about the poison, but we've already discussed, like, how the hell are we gonna get that into other Deckard's mouth? But
Anyways, we're gonna sell these bones. Do we know when or where or who to meet for this next step?
Oh right, yeah, I know where he is. He's out in the middle of the desert. It's on the way to this old giant camp I used to go to.
There's a
Yeah.
Real
giant
helpful.
camp in the desert.
Nice and specific, thank you.
No.
Mills, do you know what he?
Huh?
Do you know what he's talking about,
Sounds-
Mills?
Sounds
Nix?
like it sounds like he does.
Nix,
Hmm.
you just said
Are
there's
you-
no giant camp, or there is one.
Nope, there's no camp.
Oh,
But why would you offer that information just randomly?
Insight check.
He offered the information. I'm
yeah,
disputing it.
Deckard. said
Wait,
it.
Deckard,
Okay, okay.
would this guy happen to be married?
Have you checked the
Yeah.
whole desert?
Does it live by
7.
himself
Right.
or with somebody?
Oh, trust me, I've been in the desert my entire life. Checked it twice over. No camp.
The whole thing, huh?
I believe him. You know, if he's been out here that long.
I mean, it is his home. I knew that forest like the back of my hand.
This guy kind of keeps to himself, but he stays on the outskirts of this fire giant camp, and he's an astral elf himself. So
Okay.
Huh.
Fire
Alright,
giant
so-
camp, huh, bud?
We find some
Interesting.
lodging here after selling your bones, because I need a fucking nap.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Me too.
we all. I'm at
Oh
28
yeah, I could
hit
use
points.
a big sleep.
all right, so we
I'm
go
at
in
24.
down into the bazaar so we can get these bones settled.
Yep.
Uh huh.
And
Yes.
boobs.
Start yes. You guys start walking down, and as you walk down, you see, as you get to the subterranean layer, you see like where there are bones holding up the structure of the top before. You see roots kind of poking through. and starting to grow.
Oh, that ruins the whole structural integrity.
Wait, it might actually help the structural integrity. Like,
It could
you know,
rein-
like
Together.
reinforce it, yeah.
I think
Nix,
he's a
you
bit
do see
biased.
you do see like on some of these things, at these areas where roots are coming through, people in here are like chopping them up and breaking them down and taking them, maybe to make weapons out of, maybe to hold fires with. You know, similarly to you, they all seem very uncomfortable with the plant life.
oh, that's
Makes
it sort of
sense.
makes I guess it's Nix. You could probably tell us. You know, is it? Do you have to like import wood? You know, to get it all out here because there's not much of a forest. So
Importing, we have an oasis that has some trees, but a lot of imports or dead wood, a lot of bone products around here. Like this handle for this axe is not wood, this is bone.
Yeah,
I see.
Most
So
of the
this
stuff
influx
down
of
here is
wood-
made of like sandstone, and some of them have wood roofs on them, but most of it's sandstone down here.
I guess use what you have
So does
available.
that mean your bones become less valuable now that they have wood?
No.
Oh, okay.
I guess
You
we'll
take-
find out.
Not yet.
I mean, you take. It's not like magic
Dragon
fucking
bones
wood.
are still
That's fair.
hard
That's
to come
fair.
by.
I hope it's not magic wood.
Could be.
I mean,
No.
Mills, is this growing fast to you or no?
You know what? I don't know anything anymore. The whole forces got wiped out in the span of 2 or 3 hours. So
Well, it might be coming back now since Cade's not there, possibly. We don't know because
I wouldn't count on it. Seems like whatever's happening there has to do with whatever's happening here.
yeah, the opposite sort of thing, I guess.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
Lord.
Well, I suppose we should just get a move on then.
Mm-hmm.
We fucked up 2 ecosystems.
No, not we. Not we. Mm-mm.
We.
Don't put we in there.
One.
Damn Krakens.
Nope.
That Kraken was
Not we.
done for. He was leaving.
Our accomplices to the crime.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Oh Lord, dude. Well,
Maybe
we're
now
going to
that
the
we're
Astral
back here,
Sea, so
Dog boy, you go outside, throw another bean, make the pyramid come back.
Yeah,
it
I
doesn't
mean,
have
it's-
a
why not?
mummy lord anymore.
I mean, I think it's random. I don't think it works like that.
Well,
No, you don't know that. You pulled a bean, and it made
We
the
could try.
pyramid.
Wait, isn't the place we got the beans from here, the genie, right?
oh yeah, we should probably. Oh,
Maybe we ask him while we're out.
Wait, was it this
Why not be
genie
there?
or a different one?
I thought it was here.
It was-
Yeah, it was
I
here.
mean, it was
Genie?
here, but
Yeah.
as I recall,
No,
I
man,
tried to go
2
back
genies?
inside.
No,
So
just
we
one
just,
genie.
we just want one.
okay.
I don't
but
remember where we
as
got
I
the genie.
recall when we
This
walked out and I tried to go back in, there was no door, so
Oh yeah,
I
classic
have
genie.
the ring.
Only there,
I
only
got
there
the
when you
ring.
need them.
yeah. But do we? Is that genie something we need immediately right now for that one time you can use that ring?
I'm just putting it out there that I got the ring. I am not saying to use it because I
The
think we
genie
need it
hangs
for other
around the
purposes.
market.
Oh, okay. Well, Nix would know. Maybe we can find
We
him.
can just
again.
go hollering for a genie.
Yeah.
Well, I forget his name.
This genie.
Was it just
Almighty,
Genie?
powerful genie.
Gene,
No
Gene
way.
the genie.
Gene
Genie?
Shorts genie.
Gene E. Gene
Gene Jacket.
Everlore.
God.
So
E stands
Nix,
for entertainment.
Genie, genie.
You go wandering around asking if anyone has seen the genie lately, and no one has.
Bones, get your bones.
Oh,
Um,
is that
you
how
do
it
know-
works? You just
You do know that there is a bone dealership down in some of the sunken parts of this area, run by a group of twins named the Bone Boys.
Got to go see the Bone Boys. He takes out the pair of spectacles that are way too small that sit on the edge of the nose. I've got to get my contract glasses on.
Oh,
Like the
boys.
parents
You
that
dropped
read
your
the
you
phone,
dropped
like,
your see-through green visor over here.
Oh, thank you. It
gotta know
always
better
sits
than-
under the head wrapping, so you can never really see it.
That's an interesting material. What do you call that?
I don't know.
It's sort of flimsy but rigid at the same time and see-through.
Yeah, so walking around this subterranean area, you kind of walk down some paths that take you away from the crowds, down some more limestone, sandstone stairs that circle down, and then it leads you to a larger open area, not as large as the main bazaar, but has a couple specialty shops down here, and then one shop that the entrance is the skull of a dragon set down, where you walk through the open mouth, and the door, there's no really door there, it's like a curtain of bones just hanging down.
These guys take their bones very seriously, it seems.
They're
Honestly.
not called the Bone Boys for nothing.
You open, and the bones clatter back and forth. Click, click, click.
Probably the coolest curtain I've ever heard.
Right?
It's unique for sure.
I'll take my trident and run it across the curtain a few times.
Yeah, it makes this like deathly xylophone hollow bone sound.
Are these all dragon bones, or are they like the worm bone?
Different kind of bones, yeah.
Just
Hey,
a
that's
bunch of
a lot
bones.
of dead dragons. Good lord.
Oh, yeah, they
Um,
kind of died out here.
You walk in, and from the back you hear a voice say, "What you buying? What you selling?"
I got a bunch of bones.
Well,
Dragon.
you came to the right place, friend.
Oh, you've seen me, Jackie.
Jackie Daytona?
Yeah, so you do know this guy's name is Jackie, and his brother's name is Naki.
Jackie and Naki, the Bone Brothers.
Uh,
The fuck?
We call them Nick and Knack sometimes.
Nicky and Naki?
what
Grace got it.
what wares do you have for us today? Quite a haul, friend. Where have you been finding these?
We were in a pyramid of a fucking bat wolf thing.
Strange
Mummy Lord
indeed.
tomb.
Strange indeed.
Adjacently true, not actually factual, but I think that, yeah, bat mummy
Thing?
thing, yeah, that's, accurate, but not hopefully true.
No,
I don't pay too much attention.
we know.
Old boy Nix, you
Yeah.
found yourself in an adventuring party, have you?
Yes. This one pays me. He's blue.
Always a man working for the coin.
Indeed. This one's a dog.
Don't I smell wet fur?
Well, I think that's our actual dog, maybe. But it
Oh.
could be him as well.
I
Gosh,
don't know.
there
That
he
one's on
is.
fire. That one makes less sense to smell like wet dog.
So what you looking to do today, friend? Sell outright or maybe trade?
Oh, what you got for trade?
Oh, some raw materials mainly. Stuff we turn the bones into, as you know.
Yep. I'm only good with smith tools, so Um, you got any big stones?
What kind of material you looking for?
The stone?
Granite, limestone,
It's
porous
got to be strong
sandstone,
enough to hit an iron a bunch of times.
obsidian maybe.
Maybe. Yeah, that would work. Yeah, I need some of that. I need a big one though. Like, and he grows. I'm gonna go into my final rage and like enlarge. And be like, it's like this big.
Quite a hefty piece. I don't know if we have something that large in stock.
I know you can find it, you so and so.
I can. It would take some time though.
Also, I got this really cool skull. It's like this big.
He takes it from you if you let him.
Yep.
He takes it and looks over it. This seems to be a Drake skull.
Yeah. Something like
Maybe one that the wardens would ride.
that. Ooh. Nice. Are you want to make that? I also am going to need a handle for that big thing. It's essentially going to be a hammer, like a smithing hammer, but for my folk. And
Would you
can
like
make that the
to
pommel.
have it made right out of bone? That's what I was going to ask.
Yes.
We can
And
do
then-
that for you for sure.
Yeah, and then just whatever material cost, take it from the sale, and then the rest are, coin.
Right. And he starts looking over your pile of bones and sorting them into probably most worth and least worth. Accumulated assortment. Naki, come over here with your book, man. Naki comes out from the back and has like a book. Naki's a bit smaller. He wears glasses. But they look very similar. He comes out. Right, brother, what do you need?
Naki!
Take your inventory of these items and put a price on them for our friend.
Yeah, take your time. We're gonna be hanging around for like a day.
I forgot to describe these guys to you, by the way.
Yeah, is it like human?
We never did
No,
ask
he's,
though.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
two Goliaths and a
sorry, that's
trench coat.
No. It's two tieflings, both red in color, with these gnarly horns that start here and then split into two prongs that come back. One prong curls under the ears and the other prong curls up. And they're wearing just simple leathers and both look to be in about their 40s. This couple have Jackie has a scar on his right face, one that or left of his face, ones that cuts down right in front of his eye, and Naki has like a gnarly 3-prong scar on the other side.
Well, at least you can tell them apart.
Mhm.
But yeah, Naki he says, by my calculations, he got about two of those. Right. About 500 platinum worth here.
Damn. Holy shit.
Hmm.
I like my
Now, minus the stone purity and the augmentations to make a large hammer, we put the cost at about earnings 400 platinum.
How much to make it the rush job?
Oh, just depends on the time of finding the rock.
I got the day, man.
A day.
I need your best people on this.
I mean, I can find the rock in a day, but it won't be built for about 3.
Like the man said, what's time when we're changing it apparently?
Yes, but if we're leaving tomorrow, well, then wait, take 3 days. Problem
You know what,
solved.
Listen, I'm fine with taking 3 days of, recoup and rejuvenation in this fine underbelly of a place. I'm sure we could find some nice places to drink at, but
Under spine, really.
under spine. Well, I guess we'd be in the belly if we were at a certain end, but in the belly
Something like that.
which side is the head and tail? Is that
Well,
notated?
the head.
My elf friends, you don't want to find the underbelly of this place. Trust me.
Kick.
Is there like a sphincter?
I have never asked that question, and I was just
Colon?
thinking it.
It's actually where
don't wanna know.
the river that runs through the center exits.
I don't want to know.
Makes sense.
I'm
Oh,
good.
so the head must be at the other end. Okay.
Where would one go to get like a ton of booze?
There's several places. What kind of booze you
Like-
looking for?
Like
Booze?
wholesale.
Oh, you're.
Wholesale.
I like you're looking for craft.
I would
Yeah,
say
like
You want to
Yes.
stock up.
I would say the Minsky brothers. They're
Lots of families down here in these establishments, huh?
Lots of
Fucking
brothers.
Minskies.
people like to keep tight in here.
I see a very vast male population as well.
Oh, that's because the females are ruthless, man.
You think we're tough?
Jesus.
They're the ones
I-
out there
you
doing
know,
all
that-
the work right now.
that actually tracks. Good point.
Well,
So-
3 days, I'll have it done for you, and she can come back and pick it up. Here's your 400 platinum.
Oh, no extra to make
Oh,
it a rush
no
job?
extra.
Sick!
Now that you've said something.
Now we go, babe, back the bones, brothers.
You find any more, you know where to find us.
Oh, yeah.
I think we're going to sleep and be dead for at least a day.
I'm going drinking.
Yeah, I'm going to see the Minsky brothers.
Yeah.
If I
You
fail
know,
a con
who
save,
knows?
I'm dying.
Who knows? Maybe a couple drinks. Maybe we go get some ink. Have a good time.
Are we forgetting, this? And then I gesture to Deckard. Like, are we forgetting? Like,
Well, he already
Well,
said
we have
time.
this
Time
time.
is
Yeah,
Have we
really?
relative.
even
Time,
explained? Have we even
Mhm.
explained to Mills what we're doing about this whole time thing?
Nope.
Nope.
I met y'all yesterday. You
We
destroyed my
just
home.
mentioning changing
And
time,
now
and
I'm in
he's
a
like,
completely different area.
Hey, to be fair, he did it.
his fault.
You're just gonna see Cade looking at his hands.
In one day, I lost my supply of booze, my entire forest, and I guess my bed.
the city going down was not our fault. That
Well-
was
Well-
the undead horde.
And
So
Mills,
that
you're-
was not us.
Your oasis is perfectly fine as well. It's just very seeable.
Yeah, not hidden.
I don't like that we're calling it Oasis. I'm not a fan of that.
I mean, that's kind of what it is at the moment.
You get used to
Feels like
living
a lot
in the
of
desert.
feels like a lot of people and animals are gonna try to crowd the area.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We're gonna have a. You ever heard the tale of Shrek? Gonna
All
be
you
one of them
doing is going
situations.
swamp.
Yeah, not happy
My
about
Oasis.
going back there.
Good thing you're not going back anytime soon then.
Yeah, man, there's going to be like a wolf in a dress. It's going to be crazy.
I mean, I can go back
Well,
tomorrow
that's
if I want.
Cade.
Kate wears dresses?
I mean,
don't
his
know what he
cloak
does
is
in
sort of
spare
like a
time.
dress.
Oh yeah, I guess.
All right, look, point me to the booze.
Yep, to
Sirs.
the whiskey.
Right. So you start walking back up that same corridor that you just came down, along the dockside area of the river. You find this large, it looks like a storehouse from the outside, and over the front, carved into some stone, it says Minsky Brothers Inc. And
They're incorporated.
two large iron doors that are currently open. You look inside and you can smell it's heavy with hops and distilled products in here. Crates and barrels stacked to the ceiling, and in the far back, this large warehouse that seems to cut into the surrounding stone around this area. Large warehouse inside of different vats of large metal and wood, two-story style cauldrons just bubbling at the top and the back.
The witch or the beer mages.
Is there anyone to be seen?
There are about 6 people in here moving around, moving different products, holding sacks over their shoulders, walking upstairs and dumping them into different vats and stuff.
Anyone that looks like a salesman?
There is one guy you see. It's got like it's a human male. He's got like a white undershirt on with a leather apron that drapes down and some tan pants, and he has a clipboard and he just looks like he's writing things down back to you guys as he's watching everybody work.
I'll walk up to him, tap him on the shoulder.
Oh, hello there.
Oh, hey there. I was pointed in your direction that I might procure some wholesale booze.
Oh, right. What establishment is it for, and how far are we shipping it?
It's for Millard Mills, and
Millard
you
Mills?
just give it to me.
Oh, you're gonna take delivery today.
Yeah, I'll take it with me. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Millard Mills. Do you have a contract with us currently?
No.
I don't.
Get the Minsky brothers. We deal with them.
Listen, I want to go through
I
proper
can-
channels here. I don't need
This
to
is
go
proper
over
channels.
I
this.
can see if the
man's head.
Minskys are in today.
This
I
is
don't
clearly his
know.
job. I'm not gonna.
Nah, he looks like inventory man. I want the Minskys.
Sir,
I
I do
don't-
all the distribution for the southeast region.
Yeah,
Hey.
this guy looks like he knows what he's talking about.
Nick,
I think
Oh,
he'll
the
help us
Phoenix
out.
is here.
We don't gotta make
Does that-
problems everywhere we go, okay? We can just
Hey, the
we can
Phoenix
just
has landed. Okay, go tell the
You don't have
Minskys.
to. You don't have to look around. I'm perfectly fine buying that price.
He sets off a big sigh. A puff of smoke comes out. It's kind of strange because he wasn't really smoking anything. You look at him and it's a little odd. Then he looks to be human. Millard Mills Inc. Said you don't have a contract with us currently. Would you like to set one up?
Yeah, I'll set one up.
Right. How many barrels are we expecting monthly then?
How big are your barrels?
Well, we can do the half pint, the quarters, and the full stacks.
Well, how big's the full?
Full stacks is about wagon size. And he points over there, and you see this massive barrel, stack of barrels on the wall of full stacks, and then next to him you see halves, and then you see the pints, and so it kind of steps down and halves itself on the way down.
Yeah. I look
Far do they
to.
go?
I look to Mills, or not Mills. I look to
Millard
Nix and say,
Mills.
"You think you can carry this big old thing?"
Oh yeah, for sure. But again, if we want a good price, we need to deal with the Minskys.
Well, that's fine. I'm just figuring out what I want first.
Like,
Oh yeah, we
Look
can
at
take a
shit.
full stack, but if we're getting multiple barrels, I can really only carry 2 of those. So like, if we want more, we could just put them on like a dog sled. I can drag it.
Yeah, y'all have a hole, right?
Carpet?
What?
We
Y'all
have
have
the
a,
hole, the
Oh,
portable
yeah,
hole.
you're talking about them. Yeah.
But
Was-
I think only like looking at the size of those full stacks, I think we might be able to fit 2 of those in the portable hole.
That's why I'm saying we get like
Portable holes 10 by
50
10.
of the halves,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah, it's
just
10
stack
feet
them
deep.
in
You
the
can
hole.
fit 2 of them with nothing else in there.
okay.
And we
Well,
have
I
a
think
bunch of
we
food on
only
there.
need One would one how big? Okay, you said it's wagon, so it's like
About
the
wagon
size
size.
of a wagon.
It's about the size of a wagon. Yeah.
Dude, the
Shoot.
astral elves are probably gonna have some crazy booze, so don't get
Alright,
too crazy
One
here.
one second, my
Hey, day jobber, you gonna go get your bosses or what?
Nix, don't be an asshole to everybody.
I am sorry, sir. Nix is
Like I
a
said,
bit
I
on
can go
edge.
see if they're in, but
8,000 some a platinum piece. Yeah, go see if they're in. Tell them the Phoenix has landed.
right.
I,
And
I
he starts
sir,
to walk away up the stairs.
Nix, do you
he's
even know
really
who they
upset about
are?
the greenery
I
that's
grew
happening.
up here. I
Yeah,
know
he knows
everyone.
everybody.
So he walks away and he goes up these like iron stairs into this little shack in the inside of this place that looks like it looks out over the entire thing. And you see up there the glass up there is not see-through. It's like this like yellowish tint, but you can see shadows through it. And he closes the door and he's talking to someone, and you hear kind of muffled. Got this where the fuck you guys are? I'm gonna get over. And then a minute later, he walks out and fucking slams the door behind him. And he walks back down the stairs and he does not come back to you guys. And he goes over to one of the other workers working. And then a moment later, one of the brothers, Nix, walks out of the door. And he looks down and he goes, "Oh, Nix, how have you been?" And he kind of jumps down
wow,
the
he
stairs.
does. He really does know everybody.
That might not always be a good thing.
No.
Yeah,
I think I
Bill's
just
kid-
want one barrel for now. I mean, one of the big ones.
I'm
Come-
also going to get the big one.
Okay.
Well, it seemed like he knew, like it's from the conversation, like him coming out might be putting on the front that he
Well,
enjoys
yeah,
seeing Nix.
To me, it sounded like, well, why didn't you come get me sooner? You knew that, this
It's
guy's a big
Nix.
deal.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
like, come on, man.
He's running. He's kind of gently coming down the stairs, come down and switch back, come down, and then he comes over and claps you for a nice hug.
What's this guy?
How have you been? How's your work been? How's you been doing?
Oh man, I've been private contract for like a week now, and we just made the haul.
Right, good for you then. You looking to buy some stuff? I hear
Oh yeah, man.
for a new contract.
Well, yeah, some for a new contract for my buddy here. His name is Millard. We go by Mills. But I also need.
Millard Mills, you in the procurity of grains now, are you?
Oh no,
Yeah.
that's just his name.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
Mills-
Well, I mean, I do
Nix, we're
I do
always
go
looking for
grains
new-
too as well.
New,
Oh
new-
well, I guess that's true.
Far off though. I'm from the blah 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 forest.
Blah blah blah.
You've been there.
Yeah.
It's
Outside of Tailstone,
Melrose Forest.
Melrose Place. That's what I like to call it.
It's his Melrose place.
Yeah, it's my Melrose Place. Well, it was. Now it's a desert.
Yeah, it was. Now it's a desert.
Interesting.
Right.
Does that have
It's been a
something to
while.
do with what's going on here with all the plants?
No,
Maybe.
not at all. Absolutely not.
Most likely.
Probably.
It's like trading places, I think.
Disclaimer.
Like
Trading
life swap.
ecosystem.
So, Nix, man, I don't know you the one to be setting up contracts. Usually we just give you the stuff at cost.
Oh yeah. So well he
Oh yeah,
wants
that's
to
what
set
we
up a
wanted. I
contract.
just didn't want to. I didn't want to push back on his whole spiel.
Oh,
Okay,
you
just-
didn't want a contract?
Edward,
No,
Edward
not really.
does he does a
Okay.
great sales job. You know, he gets the
Yeah,
sales
I
done.
mean,
So,
he sold
yeah.
me. I was in there. I was about to sign the contract. I was gonna get 3 barrels a month, but
Coming out with
We
a
can
new
just get 'em.
car and a factory warranty.
Well,
All the
Hey.
bells and whistles.
Minsky, I also need to place an order for 12 full stacks.
12 full stacks.
Yeah.
eesh.
Where you
And-
taking these, man?
This shit.
They're gonna go home. So I need the caravan set up too.
Home.
Yeah.
You're going back home?
It's the plan.
Shit, man. I didn't think you were allowed there anymore.
Yeah, we have to figure that part out, but that's
What was
why
that?
we're getting 12 full stacks first.
Excuse me?
Pardon.
I
Um.
telepathically talked to Grace. Grace, do we still have our link set up with everybody?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
We
same
sure
thing.
do.
Yeah, we haven't
Still the same
rested.
day.
So.
Just make sure. Oh,
Haven't taken a break
And
yet.
and then I talked to Nix through his mind. Good idea, you know, setting up a caravan so we're not traveling through the desert just by ourselves.
Yeah, that's why I did it.
Yeah, totally.
hmm
What do you
When,
mean you're not allowed
When would
back?
you want this delivery made, I guess?
I mean, it's gonna take 3 days before they finish the hammer. So
3 days.
I need 12 full stacks in 3 days. Can you do it?
We've got 20 in stock right now. 10 of them are allocated, so we'd have to produce 2 more, which will take about a week.
Well, 4 more, because I'm buying one and Nick is buying one.
Grace is just
Right,
like
so-
pacing at this point, like trying to figure out like.
I've got
she's
10.
getting
I've got 10 I can give you.
How many of the lower stacks do you have that can equal up to a full stack?
Well, 2 lowers, two half stacks are full, so we have 40 half stacks.
Okay, that perfect. You know, we figure it out. 2 half stacks for a full stack. So we need 4 half.
How many of those you
stacks,
got
and
allocated?
then-
We only have 15 half stacks allocated, so
Wow, perfect. Done deal. So I need 2, 4, 6, 8. Just give me 10 half stacks and 10 full stacks.
How big is a half stack? Is it like?
Half the size of a
Half
full
a
stack.
wagon.
Yeah, I got it. So like halfway. So it's like. I'll
fit
get full
two-
stack. I'll get
You
it.
can fit
I'll get full
you
stack.
can fit 2
Yeah,
half
so
stacks sitting
me-
standing in a wagon? Okay, that makes
let
sense.
me yeah. You can fit 2 half stacks standing in a wagon, basically, and a
One half
full
stack
a full stack takes
sitting
the
sideways
sitting
in a wagon.
sideways, rolling in a wagon. Basically, it looks like if you
Oh,
were to
yeah,
hollow
that's
it out,
perfect.
it'd be a wagon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's exactly what I want. I want the big guy.
She says, yeah, you know, we always do them for you at cost. Buying so many, though, I might have to give you a discount, old friend. If you're going home, you might need it.
Oh, maybe. But they might also kill me, so I've got money to burn.
What?
Is
Wait.
anybody else
Yeah, I'm not gonna
concerned
question
here?
it.
I've got
How
I'm
much do we
questioning.
owe you?
maybe
I'm
for
questioning.
later.
We can question after we buy the booze.
Yeah,
I feel like.
exactly.
Agreed,
Let's-
we
let's
don't
do
have
that.
to do it in
Jones
front
it.
of company.
I
I'm looking at
agree.
Londor like we need to talk about this later. This is
Grace,
the
we've got a lot to talk about, you know, and I'm just
This is
staring
the
at her
problem.
in the eyes, and she just hears that in her head.
problem.
You know, Nick's like normal and Millard. You'll know now. Our price to friends and family are $250 for a full and $175 for a half.
Gold, right?
Correct.
Okay. Gonna say if that was platinum, that's
175.
like
I'll need to borrow 240 gold.
Hold on. You said
I only have
250 and then
40.
140 for a half?
Well, I have
175
10.
for a
I
half.
have 10 gold.
Mills, I'll cover your part. I feel really
Oh.
bad about your force, so I've got you covered.
I
Perfect.
appreciate it.
This is actually perfect. And you know what? Keep the change, my friend. And he's just gonna take his entire coin bag and put it in front of him, like
Is
right
it-
in his hands.
Is it the exact cost?
It is a little bit more.
Okay.
I've got 42.73, and it's a total of 42.50.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Holy shnikes.
Are you
Alright,
planning on
I-
dying? Just giving that all away?
You
buddy?
you guys sell like branded? You have like branded mugs, Whiskey Brother mugs.
Yeah, we do. If you go to the shop out front, you got all
Perfect.
of our
We'll stop
mugs
by the shop.
and leathers as well. So
Do you think Mills might be able to get, just for the amount of stuff we're buying, maybe just throw in some mugs and
Well,
some
it feels
shirts?
about a little over there, Nick. So go have your pick of some of the merch,
Yeah.
Right.
and we'll get these loaded up for you. It'll be about 2 days.
Yeah,
before
we're
they're
not
all
leaving for
loaded.
3.
Perfect. We're not leaving for 3. It'll be this caravan, another caravan, and then us. So you won't even need protection.
How do I crack into this thing?
Oh, you take this axe.
Wait, I'll,
Oh, okay. The old
Ah,
fashioned way.
always the barbaric side, are you, Nix? And he kind of spins the thing around, and off of one of the sides of the piece of wood, a metal cork pops off, like a screw top pops off, and he takes it and he grabs it and picks it up and he slams it into this cork on the top and starts spinning it, and then plunks it out like that.
Yeah, just dole out.
Yeah, it's a pretty
Cool.
big. The cork's about that size. So
Perfect. We'll have some drink tonight. I'll have some fun
Swimming that
tomorrow.
shit, bro. Like,
Oh,
dang,
right.
Go
So
take a
I
bath
didn't
in that.
mention. It is most of the large ones are like an amber ale, and then the half stacks, most of those are IPAs. So I hope you're okay with those.
It'll be fine. I think we're all just drinking the drink at this point.
Technically, sorry, in this world they're called WPAs, but
Wow. Wow.
but there's no India here.
there's
So.
no India.
Yeah, it makes
There-
sense.
There is a
Pretty
place.
fancy,
There is a
India.
place though that the hops come from, and it starts with a W.
Okay. Cool. Well, let's go to the shop.
So funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
Should they have a sweatshirt at the shop?
They have some like leather shirts and leather aprons, and they have like the closest thing to a sweatshirt is a repurposed hops bag that has been cut into a shirt.
Yeah, I'll take that. And I'll take the largest
Relax,
mug
sack
they
it.
offer.
Yeah, so there are a couple nice mugs in here, and he said to have your pick of what you would like. So like there are some like regularly carved mugs, and then there are some wooden mugs with like the metal around the top and the metal around the base, and they have a metal handle, and they have the symbol of the company on it and stuff like that. So if you can grab a couple of those if you wish.
Any bone mugs?
There are a couple bone mugs.
Yeah, I'll take a bone mug. I don't think I'd get anything metal.
Nothing metal? Okay, yeah. So most of the bone mugs, a couple of them are made what looks to be out of like a large femur of some sort of animal that just comes to a top. There is no handle on it. It's just like a goblet style mug.
Yeah,
and
they
then
sell like a.
there's a couple with handles that are like skulls of small creatures that have been carved out to make a mug out of.
I think I'll take a femur. Do they sell like slings?
Yeah, they do have slings that you can attach to them. Yeah, little leather straps and such.
Get a bone mug, a sling, and a burlap shirt.
Sweet.
Minsky sent me, and then I'll just leave.
Alright. They kind of walk out and go into the brew house.
Like, some dude just like took half the inventory.
then-
You guys know that guy?
So, Mills, are we taking one of the small ones with us for the night and then just letting them pack the other ones?
Well, he bought
Oh,
the
no,
big
I
one.
want it. Yeah, I want to take the big one with me.
Mhm.
Oh, I paid for everything, by the way, Londor, so add that money back.
Yeah, I didn't. I saw you hand the whole bag, and I started putting it back in my pocket.
Okay, cool. I was too busy making deals.
So we're gonna take the big one with the big boy with us to
Yeah,
an
that
inn
was
Seriously,
tonight.
where the hell are you
Coordinates.
putting this? I
How
am
much
so
does this thing weigh?
confused.
About 500 pounds.
Nick, you carrying this?
Hmm?
Not
What?
it. Not it.
Oh, yeah, sure. Whatever, man.
Where and how and why?
What? Tut, 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 tut.
I'm sure.
I'm
I'm
not
sure he's
asking.
very strong. Because my carrying capacity is only 195, but I have 13 strength.
Yeah, Nyx's in his enlarged form goes up quite a bit.
My carrying capacity is only 435, so
So,
you got that. Nyx.
anybody else ready to find a place to sleep?
I agree.
Yes.
I can
oh my
drink later.
God.
I need some sleep. I need to regain some stuff.
You
Can't
guys
handle
also
it?
have a carpet you could put it on.
Oh yeah.
How much can the?
Not-
Wait a minute.
That's gonna look
Hold
real weird.
500?
Have a big old, it's going like it's going dip down in the middle.
It's gonna yell at me. He's
don't do that to the carpet.
Castles is gonna yell at me.
Poor tassel.
Could we,
Tassel.
could we put it in the hole for now?
Fuck.
I think
Huh?
so. We might need to rearrange some stuff that's in there currently. Kind of against the walls, maybe, for this thing to fit. So
got
yeah,
chests in
it'll
there,
just
right?
take a moment. It'll just take a moment. Yeah, we've got
All right.
Wait,
you know, chests
Deckard.
for each of us in there. We have a bookshelf full of books.
nah, Decker's is full of shit too. Yeah.
Yeah. So I rolled a second
Oh,
ago.
place to sleep.
You guys look over at Deckard, and he looks kind of like frozen in space.
Oh no.
Um,
shit.
Oh no.
Uh,
Kill somebody if we got fight right now.
He's gonna immediately whip his bow out and like draw one.
I'm looking everywhere for the other dude. Everywhere.
Yeah, my
and
tattoos
then-
start to glow.
and then his head kind of snaps, and he goes, "Shit! I thought I had more
We
time."
need to go.
Guys,
What do you
you
mean,
need to
what's that?
get to Captain Krellick, and he out of nowhere he seems like he gets smacked over the side of the face and goes down, and his image just kind of like flickers for a second. It's like, guys, Captain Krellick, and then he gets smacked onto the ground again, and he is gone.
We need to move now.
What the fuck?
Damn.
That's
If anybody wants to make an Arcana check, they can to see what the hell's
Uh,
going on.
And I don't even know if I'm good at Arcana. Kind of. Ish.
I'll give it a try.
Yeah.
I got a 9.
I got an 8.
22.
So tired of him.
23.
Hey.
Yeah, so Grace and Cade, after that first smack, you've seen this kind of before in different creatures. This is like a illusionary image of a person. So you get the sense that he wasn't even here.
Of course.
Deckard. What the fuck, dude?
Well,
But where is he?
I told you not to trust that bastard.
he's probably
Y'all-
back with
y'all
his
didn't-
queen.
Y'all didn't realize that was an illusion.
Oh no.
Mills,
Oh,
shut
I just
up.
thought that's how that got rolled. I don't.
Nope.
First time I'm
Share
in it,
that
so-
information next time. Just share
I mean,
share
he's-
that with the
Okay, all right,
class.
sure.
I guess-
Probably
I
doing
will.
It checks
stuff
out for
all
him. He's
across
only
the
ever
planet.
seen a hologram of him.
What?
Oh
Captain
yeah,
I
for
mean-
Mills,
again?
yeah.
Captain Krellick.
There was
Captain
no-
Krellick.
There was no purchase when I shook his hand, so
Captain Crunch.
Oh.
I didn't want to mention it though. I know some people are sensitive about those things.
Nope.
Shook his hand?
That's something to share.
God damn it.
It was a freaking illusion
So-
the whole time. Cool.
All right, find Captain
How are we
Kralik
supposed to
at-
find this dude?
Well, he already told us where we were going, so
He
we got to
already-
find him
I
there.
know where
you
we're
know?
going.
Middle of
Yeah,
the
Nix
desert?
knows where the camp is. Nix knows where it is.
Giant
Wait.
camp.
The
I thought
giant
the
camp
giant
that doesn't
camp wasn't a
exist?
thing.
Hey,
Yeah,
The
Nick,
giant camp that doesn't exist?
yeah, it's kind of a sore subject, Grace. It's a little hurting.
Gender.
Wait a minute.
little-
Wait a minute.
context of this guy saying you're not allowed back there, and you say you were going somewhere.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
I'm putting two and two together.
Yeah, I'm starting to piece it together too.
What are you piecing together, MILF?
Is the Giants the place where you're from?
Oh, yeah. He
Yeah,
was
I'm a
raised by
giant.
fire giants.
I am a fire giant.
Yeah.
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 That's
Are
what-
Sometimes
you
you
though?
are.
All right, can we move to wherever we gotta go now? Can
But we got to
How
find
the
a place to sleep.
Yeah, how
mean,
would
it's
you want
pretty
me to
easy.
sleep?
You
I
just
just
kinda
watched
find somewhere
Deckard get
and lay
fucking
down.
decked.
Yeah, he's
we gotta stick around
probably
here for 3
imprisoned by
days?
his queen or something. Who knows?
Should we hire somebody to take us through the desert?
I thought we were
Snows?
doing this
That's
caravan
what we have Nyx
thing.
for.
Yeah, we've got the whole caravan. It'll be fine. I know my way around the desert like the back of my hand.
Okay. Well, how fast can they get the caravan running? Should we head out tonight?
They said
About
2
3
days.
days.
They said 2 days they could do the caravan, and then 3 days for your hammer. Is that
Yeah, which
hammer
is another-
Is it necessary?
The
Yeah,
hell are we
it's gonna
supposed
be
to do?
necessary.
Why?
It's
Well,
going.
It
to-
sounded like it was urgent.
Yeah.
I think he was just making sure we understood the name.
He's getting his
He's-
ass. He already looked like shit.
I
and
mean,
he's
Uh,
getting his
Can I
ass
make an
beat.
Yeah.
insight check?
Yeah, you give me an insight check if you want.
I mean, he was here with us when we were saying the time frame and stuff, and he never spoke up. But
Yeah, he never said anything. So
13.
Is he frozen? Did we notice?
Yeah, I mean, you get the sense that his urgency was more on his end than directed towards you guys.
Yeah,
if
because he
I'm
had just
getting my
said that
fucking
time was
face
time.
punched in, so he'll get out of it. It's just that he can't be here with us joking and smoking as a fucking image.
did
Yeah,
anyone
well, does
also
it-
notice that he was getting, smacked around and didn't care that he was getting smacked around? He was just trying to get us a message.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Seemed a little weird.
Well, this guy,
True.
I think, I mean, I know he's powerful and all, but he might be holding some back for us.
You think
from
he
us.
might have been the king?
A king?
Like,
What do you mean?
Yeah,
No
and that's why
person?
he went to the queen, and it
elder?
was like his ex-wife or something.
Oh,
he
from
wouldn't
what he told
remember.
us,
He wouldn't remember, even if he,
He
was.
wouldn't. Exactly. But she does.
Maybe that's why she's so
Oh, you
mean to
think-
him.
you think
She
he didn't
doesn't
go
know?
with us for like a booty call?
Mills, it
Wait, why
tastes
wouldn't
like
he remember?
molasses, tree sap, and a bit of carbonation.
Oh yeah, that's just us.
I still worry about anything that could smack him around like that, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it is
Well,
the
if it's
queen
his
and she just
queen,
likes
then
it
she's
rough.
gonna smack him, you know?
True, but it didn't seem like kind of fun smacking, if you know what I mean.
If he
Maybe he
froze,
dipped
though.
out on child support. Who knows?
We literally have no context for what actually happened on the other end. All we
Yep.
know is that we have a bit of time. He was
Man.
it, and just
So, Ian, when you say he froze, does that mean like the image itself froze, or he froze, and the image was portraying that? Like,
It just looked like he was staring at something, just very still, like.
great, okay, so maybe
like
it's not
someone
another
approaching him to smack the shit out of him.
Oh man, imagine what a
What if
millennia
it
of
was himself coming to smack the
Well,
shit
if
out
it
of
was
him?
himself, then he would have like froze.
trying
That's
to
what I'm saying,
focus
that's
on
what I'm
two
trying to
different
figure out.
trying to focus on two different places or possibly more at the same time is probably pretty hard. So maybe someone
Turned
walking
the
in,
VR off.
yeah, he was focused in a
Yeah,
different
they-
place than rather than with us.
They took the goggles off.
And he wasn't really talking a lot when he was with us, so he was just sort of following along. So his mind might have been
be
elsewhere
honest-
the entire time.
We talk a fucking lot. I don't think
Yeah.
he could get a word in edgewise, regardless.
Who cares? He's a selfish baby man.
Next, where are we sleeping tonight?
We can go see. No, we can't see them.
Burning more bridges over here.
No, not well. Already burnt. You know.
Not trying to mend the burnt bridges, then yeah.
No, I mean
Place-
I'm trying to mend a pretty big one in 3 days. So I don't care about the rest, honestly.
There's a place you know of that could house all of you called Fugar's Tavern.
How am I with Fugar?
I mean, you don't go there much. You don't really need to. Never with a party.
Fair, that's fair. Yeah, I guess we
On
could
it.
go see Fugar.
What's the pricing though? Because
I
you
don't
just spent
know.
all your gold.
Literally don't care about price. You know, we've
I'll
got
sleep-
tons of
Okay,
money.
on-
rich man.
Money.
Okay, Mr. Noble Patriarch, dude. What the fuck?
I'll sleep in the fucking alley. Who cares? As long as
Yeah,
I
I'll
get to
do that.
sleep.
I'll sleep
Yeah.
in my booze.
I was gonna
Oh,
say you're gonna take a
Don't
bath with
drown
the
in it.
booze.
Oh, I got water
You
breathing.
might want to. Wait, does that count for booze or just water?
I mean, it's mainly water.
One way to
Find
find
out.
out.
Let's test the theory.
Does that mean you could also breathe blood?
I think actually that might just filter the water through your system and leave the alcohol in it.
Oh, so you could, like,
But
make it like gasoline.
but isn't there like reduced oxygen in beer as opposed to water?
I don't know.
Because I assume water breathing takes the oxygen out of the water through your system.
I didn't realize we were with a bunch of scientists. Let's get moving.
I like
have-
this guy.
I have gills, so it works a bit different for me. So
Yeah, you just get drunk
filtered.
regardless.
Well, yeah, if he swam in booze.
what's Fubar's look like? Fugar's.
Y'all want to go to Fubar's?
Gotcha.
Time.
Yeah, so y'all head up the underground river a little bit to this more well-established place. Looks like it's been here for a long time, but still upright and kept. Has 3 stories. The downstairs story you can see from the outside windows is lit with this amber kind of light. A good number of patrons inside at the bar. 2 upstairs sections of windows. You see a couple with lights on inside, couple without. Kind of large hotel style building. No
Okay.
signage or anything on the front.
Is this the right place, Nix?
Is Fubar a person or like a word?
Family?
It's the name of this place.
Is it Fubar or Fugar?
Fugar with a G.
Oh, Fugar.
Fugars. Okay. I'm going in.
It's sleepy times.
Yep.
It's time for the sleepies. Evie sleepy.
Yeah,
I
just
need
rolling,
to sleep.
rolling the cast.
You roll it up the steps and into the double doors that swing open.
Are there any first floor rooms?
Everybody on the inside of this first floor, sitting at the tables in the bar, kind of turn and look at you, and like one guy at the bar, he's really drunk. He's like, huh, "Beer's here."
Watch yourself.
But not for you.
They'll be drinking at your wake, friend.
That's too fucking far.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh my dude!
The guy kind of
We
goes,
got we got a god of death
Sorry,
over here
sorry,
threatening
sorry.
people.
Who
Sorry,
did you kill?
sorry.
We know you're a
Are you adjusting
champion
to
of
your new
Doom,
self?
Damn.
I'm just
Way
listening.
to suck the life out of the party.
I'm, listening. I'm tired. I'm tired. Okay.
Grace
I apologize. I
Grace
apologize.
hears in her mind
Ugh.
first fucking words he says in the half hour to somebody. I think He's got something going on we need to talk about.
Okay.
We should be so concerned about our party members at this point. Oh,
Nyx is
Yeah.
about to get fucking double
Hammered.
disowned, possibly, and then
So this-
Kate is this.
This whole bottom floor looks to be like restaurant style. Front half is tavern, barish. Back half of it looks to be where they cook everything.
We just rolled a wagon-sized barrel of ale into the center.
into the bar. Yeah, yeah.
this is not bring your own beer style.
see-
I'm trying
you
to
see
get,
off
this
the-
kind of stuff all the time.
You see off to the corner like a large staircase that goes up into the second floor.
Does it look big enough to roll
I was saying we don't see a we don't see a host or anything.
You
Down here?
do actually. Right at the front door, there's a
Okay.
stand with a little light coming off of it with a host standing there. A little person looking over some notes. And they kind of see you. She sees you roll the barrel in. And says, I don't have any orders for today. This is odd.
Oh no, this is for me.
excuse
Is
me?
there a corking fee? Is there a corking fee?
Oh, this is yours. Your own.
Yeah. This is for me. This is for my room.
That's
We're
it.
travelers.
We don't have any rules on outside beverages, so I guess you can drink it wherever you want.
Sounds great.
Hi there, good evening. Is it evening? I don't even know. What time of day is it?
It's a desert.
And I will say this: don't sell it to anyone because we'll charge you.
Oh, I'm not
Okay.
selling this to anybody.
Okay.
No, it's-
All right. I'll be watching you
madam,
over there.
Could you actually just clear out some, some space over there? I think we might just turn this on its side and use it as a table, and then Mills can just have his spill in from the hole.
Can we not interrupt every place we go?
She kind of looks around and checks her table and or her desk and like, well, we are kind of packed right now.
Mhm.
Kind
That's
of
fair.
using most
Y'all
of
have
the
any-
tables.
You don't have any party rooms? No, that's a thing
Unfortunately, no,
somewhere.
just the rooms upstairs to stay in.
Okay. How
Okay.
big are they?
We-
A simple 5 gold a night.
Okay. How big
how
are
many
they?
beds in each room? How many beds?
Well, we have 2 different rooms. We have the single and we have the triple.
Oh, triple. Okay.
Party room.
Okay.
I'm good with the floor. Or the barrel.
Would
Who
you like
like
wants
a
to
barrel?
share
We'll
and
see
who
what happens.
doesn't?
you want
Is this barrel gonna fit up the stairs?
your second floor or third floor?
And we can put it on the Bonefield
She
Scavengers
kind
tab.
of she kind of looks at the barrel and the stairs and the barrel and the stairs.
It'll fit.
How many rooms do you have available and which ones? How many of which?
Ooh, I got a couple available actually.
Okay. Great.
A lot of people seem to be out of town roaming around since all this circumstances going on right now.
You mean what
The
circumstances?
forest. The forest.
Well, this
is
I don't
desert.
know. I don't know.
All these plants came out of
Plants?
nowhere. Nobody knows how what's
Yeah.
going on.
Crazy.
Yeah, Melrose
God.
Place is coming. Be prepared.
Oh,
Is that a
New Melrose Forest.
oh, all right? She looks very confused. She said,
fair. Anyways, I'll be taking a single room for myself, please.
yeah, I got a couple singles on the 3rd floor if you
Great.
want that.
Okay, great.
right,
I'll take a
all the
single.
boys
Anybody
room
else need a
together.
single?
Can I get a name for that room, please?
Yes, that would be Grace.
Grace. All right, and she
Sorry?
turns around and grabs a key from behind her, hands it to you. That'll be
Great.
5 gold.
Here you go, 5 gold.
We'll just stay in the night, yes?
How long are we staying, guys?
We got 3 days.
Two nights.
2
2
nights,
nights.
3
Not-
days.
That'll be 10 gold then.
There you go, 10 gold total. Here you go.
And it hands you a key. It says 302 on it.
And
Thank
no
you.
pet
Dude.
fee, I assume.
What?
We're all
yeah.
out pets.
I'll kind of motion like this and pet Grim on the head.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you have a stable or anything?
Whoa, whoa.
No stable. Not too many horses down here.
I'll t-
I don't know. Camels. I don't
we
know.
don't we don't have too many animals that come through. Mostly, the most animals around here get eaten We don't really have a policy for pets. So
No, I like it.
you're
I
good.
like it.
So sounds good. Man, you guys are laissez-faire. I love it.
Yeah, I-
Should we do
I-
a triple room for the boys?
For the
Yeah, let's
boys.
just take a triple room for all.
You're all boys.
5 of us.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah,
5.
5 of us.
I'll sleep on the
A
ground.
triple for
Oh,
5?
Sleep on the
shit.
ground.
Whatever.
I mean, I can take one by
I don't know
myself.
that I want to sleep in the same room as that thing. He
Oh,
points
me?
at
I'm
Cade.
sorry.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
You
Give-
could just get 2
Maybe-
rooms.
Maybe all right. Maybe we do 2 singles and 1 triple. Cade and his dog can stay in a single.
I'll
Give
stay
me-
with Cade
Why?
because he's our friend.
Oh, you want him to suck your blood? Cool.
Oh my god. If he does, he does. I don't give a fuck.
Can-
We're about
let-
to reset
No, I was
time.
just thinking.
Let me pay for a
logistically,
double.
He might need some time alone to
Yeah.
reconcile with stuff, and he has a dog.
Collect
Okay,
himself.
Fine.
What am I hearing? One more single and a triple?
I think that's right.
Yeah.
Right.
I'll get
I
a s-
got a triple open on the 2nd floor and another single open on the 3rd.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna
I'll
see
take
if
the
I have
single.
any old flames I can rekindle while I'm here. So don't worry about me if I need a room of 5-1.
That's fine. It's so
Alright.
yeah. So
Flames.
far, yeah.
'Cause you're a fire giant.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
a name for the single?
Cade with a C.
Cade with a C. It's a long name.
Hey, we're from City Mystical.
I'll-
Everybody
I'll-
look at us.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not
Alright,
fancy enough to have a name like Phoenix. Ooh.
You can put the triple on mine.
That'll be 10 gold, please, Mr. Cade. And she turns around and hands you a key. It says 201 on it.
Cool.
3.
3.
Oh
So
yeah,
it's a
sorry,
single.
301.
301.
Sorry, 301. Yep, 301.
301 and 302.
And a triple.
I'll take
A
you can put the
name
triple
name
on
for
mine.
that one, please.
Keldy with a K.
K. It'll a bunch of long names up in here with a K.
Keldy
Oh, names. That's a shark name.
with
Now-
a K?
With the K is not part of.
Are you two
Never
related
mind.
with the K's? You're
Never
both
mind.
with the K's?
No,
No,
he's
one's
with a
with a
C.
C.
Oh, he's
I'm
with a
I'm with
C.
a K.
You're from the same place, though. I
No,
imagine.
Keldy with it starts with a K. The with a K is not part of the name. It's just.
I imagine
Keldy.
you would be the one with the C because you look like you're from the sea. But
I-
he's,
Nice.
and his name is Cade, so it sounds like with a K, but you know.
got you. Yeah, that'll be for 2 nights for that. That'll be 16 gold pieces.
Alright, no problem. And 16 gold.
Yeah, and she said, she turns around and hands you the key. It says 205 on it.
Okay, 205.
Is it evening? I don't know if we clarified.
I was gonna say, what time is it?
When you walked in from above ground, it was still daytime. It was around like 3 o'clock.
Okay, I don't care. That's fine.
You've been down here for a number of hours.
Grace, you're gonna hear in
Mhm.
your mind. When after we get done drinking for a bit, I'd like to, could we meet in your room and just have a conversation?
We got a few things to discuss here, like we should be concerned about.
Yeah, just once you go upstairs, I might hang down here for a little bit and then come up and see it. What room was yours again? 301?
Oh shit, what am I in?
302?
302?
302.
Yeah, 302.
All right.
Yeah. I'll just be, bathing because I'm disgusting and I don't like to be
Well,
disgusted
all right. So
like you
when you
all.
go up, I might give it a few extra moments while you're bathing. Then, so how long do you think you're gonna bathe for? What sort
By
of
the time
bathe?
you get done drinking downstairs.
Okay.
Y'all got the link. You can just talk to each other when you're ready.
What
Well, I
a
don't
crazy
want to-
idea.
I don't want to drunk talk her while she's bathing.
Drunk talk
Uh,
her? No, she talks to you when she's done. Oh my God.
This is all in her head. We can't hear
This
this.
is
but
very
yeah.
scandalous. No, we're gonna see you go into her room and be like, oh, okay.
No, I'm going to the 3rd floor. but yeah.
Yeah, we stay
on
on
the
the
third
second
floor,
floor.
even though we have a second floor room. That's crazy.
What are you going there
Oh,
for?
Caldy, the room is right here.
yeah, you know.
No, we're all still drinking downstairs.
I know we're messing.
Okay, I go to my room. I go find the whatever.
Yeah. You go up the 2
the
flights of
bathtubs.
stairs. Yep. You go. It's a communal bath situation in the middle of
That's
this
fair.
place.
Hall bathrooms, just like
mhm.
college.
hmm
Great.
Yeah, you find your room, and you go and head off to where you saw the communal bathrooms at. Nobody seems to be in them currently. And what's everybody else doing downstairs, or heading up to your own room?
I'm
Kate's
talking
gonna-
with Mills. Go ahead, Kate.
I was gonna say, Kate's just gonna go up to the bartender and ask for a rare steak and the blood from the animal of it in a glass.
That's
Uh,
not suspicious at all.
You
Well,
see
it's not
the
We're
See
not
the-
paying
You
attention.
want me to fucking split the vein right here, weirdo?
bartender kind of. What kind of steak would you be wanting there, friend?
He's gonna look at Grim and be like, "Doesn't matter,
All right.
just
You
meat."
really should be
Yeah.
specific out there.
Is the blood for any specific reason of
Ingest.
you're going to drink just raw blood?
Who is just?
No.
You could warm it up for him.
Terwin's gonna come up behind him and be like, "Nah, it's a new fad diet, man. Like, you know, he's trying to gain some muscles, and you know the blood's gonna help. I put him on.
I'll
to
get
it.
shredded.
It's all good.
You get iron, you
Do
pump
not-
iron, you ingest iron.
Grow up in the communal shower areas. Those are for everyone. So if you're going to yak later, do it outside, please.
Fair enough.
Do you have a bucket I could have?
A bucket? What?
Yeah.
To drink out of, I'm guessing.
What do you need a
Pail.
bucket for, friend?
To drink out of.
We have glasses.
Well, I need something a little bigger.
A pitcher? Would a pitcher be better?
Well,
Fucking Thomas days. And he
straw?
turns around and walks back into the kitchen.
Did he just say fucking Tuesdays?
Well, he said Thomas.
Basically,
He said
Thomas
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 days.
days.
But, yeah.
Is it Tuesday or Thursday?
It's essentially in between Tuesday and Wednesday. But yeah,
Okay. Because there's 8 days in the week.
there's 8 days. Yeah.
Oh god, that's confusing.
He comes back first with a bucket for you and sets it on the table, and
I give
One
him 10
bucket.
gold.
well, all right, you need another bucket.
No, that's fine.
Fucking puts the gold in his pocket. He starts tending to everyone else. Is anybody else getting anything?
I mean, I'll bum a drink off of Mills if he allows it, but that's pretty much it for me.
Yeah, I think we got enough. I mean, you bought
I'll just
Nick's
do one.
Nick's bought a barrel for himself too, so
And has how many other barrels coming?
No,
There's
Mills,
a lot.
Mills, could I bum a couple drinks as well?
oh, absolutely, yeah. I'm gonna.
Alright, sure.
Can we take a short rest in this time?
Sure, yeah. If everybody's just sitting at the bar
Kate's
or
gonna
around, yeah.
Kate's gonna whip out his book and study.
Eventually, a steak of a weird shape comes out to you and gets set on the table, along with a little goblet of some red liquid.
Nix, do you recognize this meat?
Do you want me to answer?
I mean, it's not for me. I just want to make sure it's not gonna, anything poisonous that might make Grim sick.
Oh, you
Give-
don't even eat anymore. You
Give me a nature check, Nix.
I'm pretty sure I know what this is. But maybe not. It's been a day. 11.
11. I mean, you can kind of tell what it is. Looks to be like juvenile sandworm.
Oh,
Yummy.
that's better than I thought it was.
Hmm.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
What did you think it was?
I told you to be specific.
We are in the desert. There's not many animals. They said it themselves. There's a lot of
So,
orphans.
The hills have eyes kind of thing?
We are scavengers.
Okay, that's not
I'll-
unsettling at all.
I'll pull my veil down and take a sniff and
Oh,
And
you're still
kinda-
wearing your veil?
Yeah,
Oh,
why
yeah.
do you wear that, dude?
it's just a habit thing. It's a uniform code thing. Okay, it's just a feeling of comfort. All right, worn it for so long.
Mm-hmm.
But obviously I'm about to take it off because I'm going to drink. But yeah, I'll pull my hood and my veil down and take a drink, and I'll toss the steak to Grim.
Yes. You drop it over Grim, and he just laps it up and puts his paws on it on the ground and starts tearing at it. He's eating it real good. You take a sip of the liquid, and it tastes like stale to you, and it's like it's not what you crave.
Mm.
Great.
Can I tell what blood it's from?
Yes, Grim.
It's you can tell that it's not humanoid.
Okay, I'm gonna after I take that first sip, I'm just gonna set it down and kind of push it forward and just be like, and just keep studying.
I'm gonna fill my bucket up just enough. The height I know to be right,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm gonna use one of my wild shapes to turn into an octopus. Tentacle crawl my way up the bucket and just get in.
Nice.
Can
Oh,
I make a
that's
perception
fucking cool.
check on
You
Kay to see him, like, looking at the blood and being like, eh?
Yeah, give me a check.
I wasn't hiding it.
Oh, swimming in.
Okay.
Mills, you climb up into this bucket as an octopus, and you notice around you do get some like weird looks from other patrons in this place. And the drunk guy at the bar turns and goes, "We're having drunken calamari tonight."
Hey, watch it, Buster.
Kate's just kind of gonna give like a death stare, like,
And he goes, "Oh, oh, fuck, all right."
Damn.
Mills,
Hey,
that's
you got to chill out, man.
Oh my god.
reminds me of home, Mills.
ju-
Reminds me
he-
of home.
just talked about eating him.
Yeah, you tell him to back off, not fucking look like you're going to kill him.
It's the same thing as it's talking with your eyes.
Well, tell them to
There
cheer
was
up a
no
little.
direct
Be right back.
threat, okay?
Exactly.
There was no direct threat. It's fine. It's fine.
Well, I've got to find somewhere to sleep tonight.
We have a room.
I think
Well,
he means
I-
with somebody
well,
else.
Oh, gotcha. Good
I got
lord.
people to see, people to meet. You know,
People
might be
to
my
meet.
last week.
I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna walk back from the bar and sit down with Mills, going back and forth, and then if I see his bucket getting a little low, I'll fill it up from his container with my goblet. Like if he's
You
if
feel
you're,
real bad.
I'm just
I'll give a
gonna
Look at a little
Just gonna-
tentacle wave.
yeah, I'm just gonna keep it at a good level for you for a little while, and then after a little while, I'm gonna, make my way up the stairs to try and find Grace.
Mills, how long do you stay in this bucket of liquid, and how much of it do you drink?
Well, I got up to 6 hours, but
Literally drowning his sorrows.
yeah, I'll probably only have like 3 buckets.
3 buckets. All right. The second bucket and then the third one, I'm gonna need Constitution saving throws from you.
Okay.
Does
Terwin is
anybody in
gonna-
here look familiar?
18 and an 8 for the third bucket.
a
Okay.
third.
18. You're definitely getting sloshy, but you're keeping your wits about you. You feel great. Well, as good as you can. That third bucket though, you start getting these weird thoughts and you become very sallow. You take a point of exhaustion.
Well, we're going to sleep anyway, so.
I go find the bathhouse on the 3rd floor.
That's
Or
so-
go up to the 3rd and be like, and try to reach out to Grace. Like, Grace, are you done relaxing?
Yep,
Can
I'm
we-
in my room.
Oh, okay. I'll come to the room. I'm gonna go use the bathroom first, and I'll be right there.
Okay.
And then I'll make my way to Grace's room. All right, and then knock on the door.
Yes, Alondor.
All right.
Where do we start? Who do we talk about first?
I know, like this is. I mean, I feel like. I feel like we're, the last two of a dying breed, and.
So first, how is Cade? How's he appear to be
He
doing?
sat at the bar and ordered a steak and gave it to Grim, and then drank a glass of blood. So, and then slowly slid the blood back to the bartender. It was fucking weird. I've drank milk
Mhm.
at a bar before. People called me weird. I didn't drink fucking blood.
Okay,
Vampire.
so he doesn't eat at all anymore, does he?
Yeah, he didn't eat any of the steak.
Okay.
And it seemed, whatever blood he got, he
Mhm.
took a sip and then didn't drink anymore. Maybe he was just testing to see if, he needed blood or something. I'm not sure, but
Okay. We should
you know.
probably keep an eye on that. We might need to find a way to keep a supply for him. I don't know, so the rest of
I-
us don't become suppliers.
But what sort of supply are we gonna need for him?
Listen, I don't know, but maybe that's something to address later. We should just keep an eye on that in general. I don't really know. I'm not really sure. I don't. I've never experienced this.
You know what we need right now?
What?
We need Fargrim so he can tell us, what's going on with Cade. He's like the
Yeah.
only person that knew him very well.
Yeah,
I
his
wish
bestest buddy.
I wish we had some insight from him on, Cade.
Mm, yeah, that would be nice, but I don't know what to do
Speaking
about
of-
him.
Terwin is going to, in his mind, talk to Cade and be like, do you think you could control your hunger if you were to feed from a willing victim?
I mean, I don't feel the need to do anything right now. It's just a matter of convenience while we have a moment, since we're about to go out in the desert, and I doubt there'll be willing game out there, and so on and so forth.
Or unwilling.
I
Yeah,
do feel some thirst now after the events of the pyramid.
So, my question wasn't answered. Do you think you could control yourself, or would you just lose it?
I think so, but I I would like to see how long I can test myself now that I've had some changes. Try to see how long I can sate it without, because it feels different this time.
Well, if you want to test the theory, you have a willing victim, is all I'm gonna say. But I don't think the others will take kindly to it, so just we'll keep it hush hush.
Kiki, but okay.
I'm trying to do you a favor. You want to turn it sexual, motherfucker? Then
I was
favors on the
trying.
table.
I was trying the joke. I'm sorry. I'm not good at this. Thank you.
All right, so Londor.
As an octopus, can I still use the telepathic connection?
You can. Yes, you didn't. You use wild shape, correct?
Yeah.
Yep, you can.
Hey, Kate, if you ever want to have some blood for me, man, I think it'd be all right.
I would prefer not to feed on any of you. I really would.
Well,
But-
I'm not saying you'd be able to buy me. I'd like,
Oh, okay.
pour some in a cup or something.
Right. Exactly. I mean, that's all I would
Yeah.
really require, I think. But it just
Yeah.
the hunger's a little
All
more
right.
this time. But thank you. I appreciate
Blub,
that.
blub, blub, blub. Oh, sorry. That was
Are you-
octopus sneaking through.
Are you good in there? You've been in there a while now.
Yeah. Just drinking and thinking.
I mean, I really don't. I've never been an octopus before, but I imagine that it's.
Oh, it's the best. It's the best way to drink. You can fill up the whole back of the bulbous thing. Fill that whole thing up, and
Oh, like.
The brain?
hmm.
yeah. Well, that's how I make my octopus. It's just a big old booze bag.
Oh my god!
Interesting.
Doesn't have
Nice.
a brain. Oh lord. Okay.
Grace,
Oh
you're.
lord.
Do you want to talk about something else?
So, what do we do about Nix's fire giant issue? He can't even go there, or he could
You know what,
die.
I think we just deal with that, when we get there, sort of thing. It's not. I don't think that's like top priority, kind of for us.
What is the top priority these days? We have so many issues.
Fucking time changing madness. So Deckard wasn't really forthcoming on how we are gonna do that.
Never has been.
And I like, how far back are we going? Like beginning of time, sort of thing. Beginning of
If we go
is
so
that-
far back, do we erase ourselves, or do we get to stay? What
And,
happens?
the worst thing that keeps running through my mind is, do we have to go back in time to make sure that we even exist at all?
That hurts my brain to think about. I don't know. That's a lot. I don't know. I don't know how it works.
Like, are we
I don't-
already here because we went back in time before? Like,
That's what I
like,
thought. What happens
like-
if we went back and the same thing happens again? We just keep going backwards. How do we
I
know?
think-
Oh.
Yeah, it hurts my. I think for the time being, we're just sort of going along with the flow.
Yeah, we keep trying to do that, and then Deckard just kind of pops up and like, hey, here's something new you need to know.
Yeah, Deckard keeps popping up, and all of our friends keep disappearing.
Oh yeah, that is true. He does seem to pop up and they disappear. So, okay, so we got Cade and his issues. We got Nyx and his fire giant nonsense.
How do you feel about this Mills guy?
I mean, he's fine. He just has a major
filled up-
drinking problem that could be a
I mean,
problem.
Well, when you left to go take a bath or whatever, and he turned into an octopus and got in a bucket, and I filled that bucket up 3 times with ale.
I'm sorry, he did what?
Yeah, I said what I said, and I know it was sort of hard to follow, but that's what he, I think
Okay.
he's, still sitting down there
Uh-huh.
in,
Okay.
I don't, like, he was just, it was like an octopus, and then there was
Uh-huh.
ale in there, and then,
Uh-huh.
the octopus sort of just started getting bigger, and the ale started draining, and then I put more
Okay.
in, and the octopus, it just started swelling
I
and
mean-
draining.
Smaller body gets drunk faster. I don't I don't know. Maybe that's just how he really likes to drink. We know that. So
Well, if he
I
figured
don't know.
that out, that's kind of genius, you know.
I
He's
mean, I'm
less
not gonna
able to
lie,
get
that's
drunk quicker.
pretty intelligent. That's
Octopuses
if
are
he can
pretty
recover.
intelligent, you know. When I used to
Yeah.
swim around with them back in the day, you know, they have a whole hierarchy of, you know, government.
Really? You're kidding?
No,
didn't
not
know that.
kidding. Yeah,
That's
they
fascinating.
actually, yeah, they have their own, you know, sort of judicial system. You know, they make their homes, you know, close together and far away from people they do like, or other octopus they do like and don't like, and stuff like that. You know,
Interesting.
so
Okay.
I've seen octopus wars. There was an octopus war like, you know, maybe 15 years ago. We lost like half the population, so some of the crustaceans started, you know, taking over the coral reefs again. That we had to, you know, we sort of took care of,
Oh,
you know, to like sort of let the octopus grow back. But
okay.
you know, the blue and yellow ones sort of took over the red and
Oh.
greens at the time. So
Oh, I didn't know there were multiple kinds. I thought they just came in colors.
oh yeah, there's like
I just
Plethora.
imagine Grace just sitting there, dazed, just like listening to another Alondor tangent about.
Drunk
Yeah.
tangent.
Yeah.
Just kinda like, yeah, okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I love
I didn't know
hearing
that.
about the sea life, man. Can I go to
Great.
bed?
I mean, she was a princess, so she got really good at listening to people just talk at her and like, yeah, like looking like she's engaging. She's really good at it. Oh, it's fine. Oh, okay, that's interesting. So, okay, Mills, he has some issues, but I mean, otherwise he's like helped us and you know, like fought with us. So, other
No,
than
I
him not
think
being
he's sort of,
quite
you
up to
know,
speed.
he just came along with it, like I think he's more of like a go with the flow sort of person, you know.
Oh
He
yeah.
didn't really, you know, and
Mhm.
like he just, you know, his forest is sort of
Yeah.
sand now, and
I feel bad about that one. Yeah, I feel a little bad about that.
Yep.
Not
You
that
know,
it's
I
my
think-
fault, but
truly, I do think Cade was trying to help with, you know, doing whatever he did.
I know
but
he
it's
was.
Sort of,
I just, it
it's
was
sort
really
of-
unfortunate that
Yeah,
that's
it was.
what
I
came
mean,
out of the bean.
super unfortunate that, you know, it summoned kind of the thing that created him, and now he's bathed in the blood of death.
Mhm.
As
Wait a
I
minute.
presume.
Wait a minute. The bean from that bag before.
What?
Had he used the bean from that? Like, wasn't it a bag of meat
Yeah,
beans?
he used. I saw him throw one, and it summoned some like shriekers or something like that.
Interesting. I wonder if it just so happened to pull this pyramid that had the same person who like was the creator of the thing that he was. Was it
I'm
a
thinking-
coincidence?
Yeah, I'm thinking he might be able to control like what happens with the beans. You know, it's like he
Or,
decided.
or was it the guy who sold him the beans that was trying to orchestrate? Like, it's just really questionable that he pulled the exact creature.
You think the
that just
genie's in on it?
Listen, I don't know. We can't find him now. I don't know. It's just a thought that I had. It was just fascinating that he just
Okay.
happened to pull up a pyramid and just, you know, change
Alright,
two
well.
entire ecosystems, but whatever.
Well, good think tank, Grace.
Yeah.
We should have these more often, I think.
Okay.
I miss everyone.
We lost a lot of our friends.
I feel like we're
seem to
losing
leave us.
Cade also, so
Yeah, he's not quite the same as he was before. How sad.
alright, well,
That's okay. We'll make it. It's okay.
I'm gonna go meditate for a while.
Okay. Go enjoy your meditation. I'm gonna go sleep.
And alright. I'll go to my room.
Yep. You go down to the second floor and head off and open the door to your room. And it's a nice room. It's got 3 beds in it, and a couch, and some sort of armoire. And over the window overlooks the front of the place. Whereas Grace, your room has no window. It seems to be on the back side of the building.
Nice and dark.
What's everybody else doing downstairs?
Yeah, Nix, didn't you have something you were trying to do?
Oh, Nix was just looking to see if anybody in the tavern was familiar to him.
You do happen to see your previous employer.
Not the bridge I'm trying to burn here.
Awkward Daredevil.
He's sitting over in the corner talking with a couple other people, and it looks like he has maybe a replacement for you already.
That's good. That's good. You know, that's great. Oh, the previous employer, as in
The slave,
guy
yes.
who had, the guy who had me get beat the shit out of. Got it. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good there. If that's all I recognize, then Nix is, after snapping a drink or two for Mills, is just gonna walk out into the street and try and find his old drinking holes. Who knows? Let's get in a fight tonight.
God damn it.
Yeah,
God damn it.
Have another band of hunters
Everyone
coming.
bites the dust.
He's just looking for a quiet place where he can really contemplate everything that's going on in his life. He's about to make a big decision.
You know a couple of the hole-in-the-wall places around here that you can go and sit that probably don't have too many people in them tonight. And yeah, you can do that for sure.
Yeah. That's where Nix goes.
Do you stay there the whole night, or do you come back to the place and sleep?
With a charisma check of 5, I think he passes out in an alley at some point.
Okay. Yeah.
That barbarian Riz just ain't working for you tonight.
All right. Anybody else before you go to sleep?
Kate will just kind of study at the table until everybody starts meandering up, and then he'll go up and wash himself and Grim in the communal thing, and then maybe study for like another hour or two until he gets kind of tired and pass out.
Oh yeah. Terwin's taking a fucking bath.
Yeah, you go up Cade to take a shower and a bath, and you go to wash Grim, and Grim does not want to get in the water. He does not want it. And you're trying to bucket water onto him, and as it touches him, it sends into smoke and steam, and then his fur just like goes and then catches on fire, and then comes back down to like it was.
I guess that's one way of staying sanitary. All right, you just wait there. I'll wash it all
all the germs.
Yeah, right. I'll just wash myself and try to get the blood out of all my clothes as best as possible.
You are pretty bloody.
Yeah.
Covered in blood.
Oh, he probably came in here like scaring the hell out of people, especially me.
You guys definitely did get some looks.
Yeah.
Like I said, but most people just saw the big cask of ale being wheeled in, and then an octopus jumping into it after the fact. So, but yeah, super bloody. You wash your clothes off and hang them up in your room to dry, and you get about 3 hours of read time on that book.
Total?
Yep.
Okay. Got it.
Terwin's gonna check in on Nix and be like in his mind, like, hey buddy, you wanna go to the bath and we can wheel your alcohol up to the room?
Mills, you mean?
Oh yeah, Mills, sorry, what the fuck? Yeah, I meant Mills. Sorry.
It's fine, I get it.
Yeah, I was just trying to figure out how I'm gonna get this barrel up to my room.
Cabe would help.
I could drag like 700 pounds, so I can do something. And you probably drank like 100 pounds. Well, not 100 pounds.
No.
But
Yeah.
a good amount.
Yeah, that's fine. I was trying to think of a shape I can turn into, but got nothing right now. So. Old thinker's not thinking very well.
All right. So I'll help him get the beer up before going to the bath. And then just pass out.
I'll revert form and then find a nice comfy spot on the floor.
Mm.
And
There's
then,
there's a long leather couch in there as well.
oh, perfect. I'll turn into like a large mastiff dog and like curl up
Nice.
and live on there.
You guys see Alondor just sitting cross-legged, looking out the window when you come in.
I'm gonna tiptoe as best I can, but probably not well. And go sleep in the wardrobe.
In the wardrobe, standing up.
People have it against the beds.
We got 3 beds and nobody's sleeping in.
Nobody's sleeping in. Only Alondor is sitting on the bed.
It's hard to do things with wings. No, I'm gonna go to the bed, but I guess I just have to sleep on my stomach. I don't know how you sleep with wings.
You just fold them around
like a metal
yourself.
wing. A metal wing?
So you lay on your side. The metal wing can stick up.
Still
Londor,
folds
you're sitting on a bed.
No, I was sitting like wherever the window is, like whatever the balcony.
Yeah,
I was.
So it's like there's no balcony. It's just a straight window. There's 3 beds along one wall, and then an armoire, and then on the other side wall there's a long red leather couch, and then at the back, opposing the door that you enter, is the window.
Yeah, I was just sitting in front of the window, not on a bed, just like on the ground in front of the window.
I'll Beethoven a bed.
Beethoven a bed?
Big dog.
Yeah, Beethoven the dog.
Movie about the
Saint Bernard.
dog.
Yeah, Jimmy knows that one.
Yeah. So
Okay.
as everybody finishes up their long day of battle, concluding
Understatement.
back in this underground bazaar, find yourself in this hotel of sorts. Y'all go to sleep, and you get a long rest.
Hey, that's the word I was waiting for.
Long rest. Hallelujah.
It only took what, 4 sessions?
Our hit point maximum is normal now, right? After the long rest.
It should reset.
No.
Unless no, it doesn't.
No.
If it was necrotic damage from Fenrir, it does not reset.
Oh shit! I don't know what. Mine reset automatically, so I don't know
Yeah,
what
mine
my.
reset automatically.
I know I was at minus 54, so I'm back down to 132.
I'm at 71.
I don't remember if it.
We've got to bleed the dog.
Oh yeah, you have to decide whether we get our shit back or not.
Hey, none of us know that, including me or
No,
Cade.
Because the hit points he pumped
I
into
know.
you were our hit points.
Well, technically the
in
blood.
The battle. Yeah,
How-
that
so-
came from us.
Mine reset automatically. I don't know what that modifier was now.
What was your hit
I'm
point at
guessing.
before?
It was
History?
102, and mine's 109. No, so
I don't think you took
Only-
any.
It'd be on the VOD.
Yeah, also
my
true.
max was 102 before. It was 105, and it was 102. So I took 3.
3, yeah.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
I was.
how
I don't
does
know
that
that you got
not-
hit that
So
much.
3. You took
Okay.
3 from the trap in the pyramid.
Yeah.
Because it was
does that
it was
count?
yeah,
That
just
does-
because you got hit.
Does that count? It's not
That-
from Fenrir.
That counts. He was taking it. From
What?
entering the chamber. Remember, you took damage
Wait,
from
so
entering,
mine's good.
necrotic damage.
Yeah. So, but that one doesn't count because it
That
wasn't
health.
Fenrir.
That health was going to him to wake him up.
Any reduction in the
Oh.
pyramid counts.
Yes, any
Gotcha.
reduction in the pyramid counts.
Yeah, I was
Okay,
just wondering why it
gotcha.
was so low, but yeah. So reset my.
I am thoroughly confused now.
Yeah.
Because I took damage, but it was during our combat.
Yeah.
if,
so
your
that would
ma-
count.
if your max wasn't reduced,
Then you're good.
yeah,
But if your
then-
max was reduced, then you took that reduction, and that stays.
Okay.
But there was a checkbox when you took a long rest that you can uncheck to not reset it.
I have no idea.
Grace, I think you took, off the top of my head, you took 18 from entering the chamber. You took the most from entering the chamber.
Okay. And that was so that changes my max HP modifier.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay. So
And I don't think you got. You only took. I only rolled 3 for you, and whenever you entered the chamber, and you didn't take any hits from him during the battle, and neither did Grace.
Yeah, I did. I made the con save, so I didn't lose.
A
any
lot
to
of
him on that.
you other people were touching blood and grabbing things, and
My sword touched
Yeah,
it.
okay.
I didn't.
Yeah.
Okay. And I didn't lose any. I made the con save. God damn it.
104.
Does Kate feel?
Grace, yours was 112.
It was 112.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing so far. Hold on.
And what's
Londar's yours was 102.
yeah 102 from 105.
Wait, where are you seeing that?
I'm looking at the VOD from last
going
week.
back and watching it.
Yeah. So yours
Yeah,
would be
but mine
one-
was never right on there.
Yeah, hers was hers.
So
Her,
I'm looking at the second. I'm looking at the second number, not the. So whatever your max HP would be. What's your current max HP?
122. And that says 112.
Yeah, it says 112 on here. So it would have been.
Alright,
So it would be
reduced.
only 10.
10 points. Then.
it
10
would have
points.
been
Yeah.
10.
Okay,
Wait, what's your max now?
122.
Oh no. So this would have been before we leveled up. So what was your max before it was 122?
Oh shit. Listen.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, we leveled up. Well, I'm doing the HP modifier of a negative, so I'm just reducing 10 from whatever I rolled, anyways.
Yeah,
We'll just
but it
say 10. I think that's close enough to
Okay.
what you took.
Okay. So it'll be 112 now, because I think I only rolled a 1 or a 2 or something. It was really low.
For your HP for your
when
level up?
when I
You did.
leveled up.
Yeah.
It
You
would
rolled
basically be whatever it is now minus whatever you rolled for your level up. That would
Yeah.
be
Kate, give me a Arcana check.
I was literally about to ask you if I feel like anything that would let me be able to do that. 16?
16. Yeah. At this dawn, after this rest that you've taken, you feel an extra pool of essence and energy within yourself that you can expend any way you wish.
Like how?
Unsure. You just feel like you have power to give.
Okay.
Hmm.
I'll when I wake up I'll head downstairs.
I'm
Try to
gonna do something sort of before everyone woke up, because I'd wake up I'd stop meditating quite a bit before everybody. So I wanted to try and go back to Grace's room. And try to. If she didn't lock the door, I would go inside.
Grace definitely locked her door. I'm just saying. Right. I mean, Grace, you can say if you locked your door or not, but I'm pretty sure you locked your door.
Typically, yes, I would.
Yeah, if the door is locked, then I would go back to my room.
Does anybody see him do that, or is everybody passed out?
He'll
do that when everyone's asleep.
I was gonna say.
Everyone else.
Oh yeah, that's true. You're short like 4 hours. Yeah.
Temporary HP goes away too, by the way.
Yeah, I lost 9. I had like 20 or something.
But yeah, Cage, you just feel like you have this wellspring of energy that you can expend. Yeah, but everybody wakes up.
Am I still cursed?
Do you still have the item that you took?
No, I left it there. Remember, I poured it on the ground to test.
Then you are not cursed.
Oh, and that means I'm not immune anymore because I lost my good and evil. Oh, gotta take that off too.
Oh yeah, and I'm no longer large. I was large that whole time. Like
so, large. When everyone comes downstairs, I'm just gonna walk up to Grace and give her a big hug. And
thanks, Alondor.
Yeah, those around, if they're looking, can see like my tattoos on my arms sort of light up, and then Grace, you'll feel like not so much warm, but like an empathetic like vibe go over your body, and then I'll just walk away and embrace everyone else.
Well, all of a sudden, I don't feel very good.
I feel like a connection has been severed.
Yeah, Harley just somewhere in the world. It's like,
huh? Force.
Still didn't know what it was. So.
Has no idea.
I'm gonna. Grace, do you solve this?
Grace doesn't have any idea. Nobody has any idea what it is.
No.
Deckard? You have that
Did what?
stone, right?
The sending stone, yes.
Yeah.
Should we check up on him? Because, like, if he's dead, then there's no point in us going to the fucking Astral Elves. We're just free. So.
Can't be dead, but that's a solid point.
He was getting bitch slapped in a fucking vision.
You're not wrong.
Nix, do you make your way back to the hotel when you wake up?
I think Nix will lay in the alley for an extra hour.
I rolled for the alley that you laid in. You get woken up by a piss bucket being thrown out of a window and landing on it.
Yeah. Oh, then Nix is he's not even gonna go back. He's going to lay and just really contemplate his life.
Rolled a natural 1 for you, buddy. I'm sorry.
Oh shit! That
what has
sucks.
it all come to?
The piss just all over your face. Oh lord! Need a bath.
Yeah. The day is yours.
Whoever sees Cade, Cade's gonna kind of walk down, and you're gonna see him kind of go like this, and he's gonna do a couple of jumps, and
Hey, he seems very jovial, full of life.
I don't know how the rest of you feel after that rest, but I feel amazing. I think that was really needed.
I still feel like shit. Not like I drink a lot of shit. Like my energy feels zapped, like in half.
Your bones hurt.
Yes.
You are kind of old.
I'm sorry,
Hey.
man.
Hey,
Young whippersnapper.
I resemble that remark.
Exactly.
I'm glad you feel better, Kate.
How about the rest of you guys?
I mean, I feel okay. You know,
Mhm.
not. It's just weird. You know, I feel a bit weird. Like I might be coming down with a cold or something. My head just feels a little off, but
Can I feel
Don't give it to me.
like where the energy's
Don't
coming
share your
from?
germs.
Like all this extra.
Give me. Roll a D100 for me.
Oh, last time I did this, I summoned a pyramid.
Oh Lord.
There we go. 75?
Ooh, interesting. Okay.
Oh, no.
You have no heartbeat, Cade.
God.
But for some reason, standing next to your friends down here, you can feel their heartbeats in your chest.
Is this like a hunger
Like-
thing? Or...
What?
Like they are Give me a Arcana check. Actually, no, sorry. Hold on. I've got it right here. Give me a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. $14?
Now give me a survival check.
Okay. 17.
How many of you are currently affected?
4?
Grace also.
It's
all of
everybody,
us.
right?
It's
It's everybody,
everybody.
right?
Yeah, it's everybody.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
5.
Oh shit! I took me a really long time to realize that. I got it now. I literally just caught up to that. I was like, it doesn't affect me. Yes. Never mind.
All right, what is the total amount of hit points everyone is affected by currently? Let's start with Grace.
I think we agreed on 10.
10, correct?
10.
10. Let's go Nyx.
54.
God damn.
Jumping in that coffin.
That is true.
Alondor.
3.
Mills.
I feel like
49.
Terwin.
9. Yeah, damn.
Yeah, the Nature Boys really took a hit.
Shit. Crazy fuckers. Trying to drink hearts and jump in
All right.
coffins. And...
Cade, give me a Constitution saving throw.
Uh-oh.
So many chicks. 24?
24. Okay. So you only take half of this. You feel that essence in your body, like you're releasing it. And those of you around Cade watching him, you see like a mist of blood shed off of his skin, and then hover for a moment, and then seek out its target. As everyone is healed for the amount of damage that was taken from them. Cade, you take 125 points of damage reduced to half because you succeeded your Constitution saving throw.
Jesus Christ.
Is it too late to take it back?
Fuck you.
Jesus Christ.
So that's
Does
60.
Does one mist bubble just go swooping out the door?
Just out the door, down the street, and lands right in your chest, laying in piss.
Follow that mist bubble.
You're just gonna see Cade like hit the floor on his knees, like, ah.
62
You take
points.
62 points of damage.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
Okay.
You need another nap.
Jesus Christ.
Okay,
What the fuck we are in
you
public,
okay?
Man.
What was that?
Cade, as they're talking to you and you clench your chest, your eyes gloss over with a crimson red, and you're in this dark abyss of nothingness.
Not again.
And
What do you mean?
get a sense of something behind you. You turn around. It's this large, massive, hooded figure standing with a scythe. And it says, "You're supposed to take life, not give it. I thought the rules were clear."
Uh-oh.
As I'd be like, well, I was hoping we wouldn't meet again so soon, but I've always been a slow study. But I won't take anything from my friends. Only those that deserve it.
The decision is not up to you. And the vision cuts, and you're back.
Damn, I was going to come up with something more witty.
That's why he cut you off.
Because
he knew your gears were grinding.
You see Kate just be like, I'm sorry.
Nani the fuck?
I'm sorry.
I'm
You okay?
staring at Grace.
Just panic sets in his eyes.
Apparently, my new, whatever you want to call it, I guess benefactor is not too pleased of me giving life back instead of taking it.
That's what that was?
I think by taking, since we defeated Fenrir, his patron that gave him those abilities has taken me on as his new avatar on this material plane, it seems, and he just told me that he is disappointed, and there might be repercussions for me with that, but I told him I wouldn't take anything from you guys, only those that deserve it.
Is he constantly cutting out for anyone else?
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Oh, sorry. That wasn't me.
Terrible.
Wait, go, buddy. It's okay. Scared the fuck out of me. he's like right here, like looking at me, like. Did you guys hear all that or no?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Apparently he's disappointed, and I don't know what that means for me. So, but I refuse to take any innocence, life essence of blood or anything like that. But I do think that there's ramifications for me now with this.
Mouth towards the mic. There you go. Thank you.
Okay,
Gargle that shit if you have
need to delete that
turn
Logitech software off your computer. Just
All right.
destroy it.
Fair enough.
Yeah, Watch it take off.
All right, so everyone feels revitalized, like you're back to normal. You have your full capabilities about you. Your full life is now back in your body.
You doing okay, Cade?
I'm pretty winded. That definitely hurt. But how do you guys feel?
I mean, you sort of sprayed us all with blood, and I felt a bit better. But I don't want that to be the norm.
I mean, in my defense, I think it's your blood. So
Are you sure, or did you just guess?
So
look, this is all new. I'm still figuring this out. All right, I don't know anything right now. I just know that
if it was our blood, that means you were walking around with our blood in you, and that doesn't make me feel any better at all.
It's not like I did it dwindlingly. I don't know how any of this works. I'm still figuring it out. The fact that I can even give it back.
Well, Fenrir took our blood, and he
I
inherited it.
I am glad that you sort of wanted us to feel better and then made it happen. Thanks
for that.
Look, this was all thrust upon me literally yesterday. I think that it's going to take some time for me, especially, to figure out all of this, because I will be honest, I do now feel hunger, or thirst, I should say.
Yes, thank you, Cade, for your gifts, and I'm just looking back and forth at Grace and Cade.
I'm just trying to be upfront so everyone is clear on the issue.
How can we help you? How can we help you with this to solve any problems before they happen?
Well, the blood I had last night it tasted foul.
Okay.
Find you some bad guys.
Or do you need to go hunting? I don't
know.
Hey, what about that dude that hired Nyx? He was kind of an asshole and is taking dragons and putting them in cages and murdering them. So.
But does asshole mean he should die? Or...
He's murdering dragons.
He's literally.
That's fair.
He's
harvesting their parts.
He is a slaver. Yeah.
Solid point.
See,
I just had to check the balance.
Nyx's old boss. Nyx's old boss.
Oh, right.
Well, yeah, the one we met with to get Drax back.
Listen, we've got 2 days here. Are we trying to take this guy out, or are we just trying to lay low until we go?
We're just trying to solve the thirst problem before it becomes a bigger problem. Really.
You mean let him feed on him?
Yeah, that's really. Right. I mean, unless you can find some animals. I
haven't had my morning constitutional yet, so my mind is elsewhere.
In your coffee, that's your.
No, I need to poop.
You need to poop.
Thanks for sharing.
This is life. You wake up in an alley to piss. You get hit with red mist.
Yeah, Dix is laying down. All of a sudden, this mist just fills all the orifices in your face, your mouth, your eyes, your ears, your nose, just fills your body. And you get this crimson, penny-like taste in your mouth. And you kind of hit with a jolt of energy and bounced off the ground.
Coins and piss.
It was a lot of energy you just received.
I feel better though.
You feel like you just took about 17 shots of espresso.
Oh, I'm fucking wired.
Wait,
on your face.
Instantly 17 shots of espresso. Mills, you're about the same. You're very, very similar.
Has anybody seen Nyx?
Oh no, I feel sober.
Yeah, you had a lot of blood just put into your body that did not have alcohol.
Your blood alcohol content is low. Yeah, where's Nyx? I saw
where is
blood
Nyx?
fly out the door.
He mentioned finding somebody to hang out with. Did he go find a friend or something?
Grace, I mean, we just Nix, where are you, buddy? Are you fine?
Oh yeah.
that's a
I'm
good
in
point.
an alley covered in piss.
Oh wait, Grace has to reset it.
We
And
have
Nix
to
is
I was gonna
not
say,
here yet,
I have
damn
to
it.
reset that every morning, don't I? Okay.
Yeah, you have to see.
I was gonna say, you're
you have
not
to see
there.
Nix to be able to do it.
We need
to
to
I
him.
have to see him to be able to do it. That's right.
Well, let's go find him.
I
I'll
legit
go
don't even
where
remember
the
what
blood
that
was.
is. Is that a spell I cast every day? What is that?
It's an ability.
It's from your tattoo, I believe you got. It's
That's
one
right.
One of the things. Yeah, the tattoo you got.
Okay, that's right. It's a special yeah, magic item. That's it. Mind bonding tattoo.
There you go.
Thank you. Okay.
I'm gonna look for a fountain or what is? No, there's a fucking river. I'm gonna fall in it.
Yeah. You actually do know if you fall in the river and ride in it for about 10 minutes, you'll arrive back towards the hotel that your friends are staying at.
Yep, I'm gonna take the lazy river and try and get some piss off me.
Yeah, you fall in the river and under the water. You've been in this river before. It's all rocks and sand under there. Under the water, you feel like little tufts of kelp and
Fucking
seaweed
rip them up.
starting to grow from the underbelly of this river.
Is nothing sacred.
But
Oh
yeah,
my God.
in about 10 minutes, you guys see Nix join back up.
Oh,
I think
Did
he
you
just
get
keeps lagging. He's just going.
dude, I'm gonna grab him out. Like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? Strike check, I guess? Grabbing him out of the river?
I mean, it's not hard. It's not a fast-moving river. It's slow pace.
Yeah, definitely lazy river vibes.
Did you feel like a burst of energy coming and like blood and stuff?
I woke up covered in piss, and then I was hit by a bunch of like blood. It filled my face and my ears and my nose and my mouth and my eyes, and now I taste pennies and piss.
Wait, why were you covered in piss?
Somebody emptied their chamber pot.
I didn't know you were into that. Alright.
I'm not.
Well, you can thank Cade for the blood
I don't.
points.
Oh, that's horrifying. I
He
feel better,
released his
but also-
energy and took a lot of hits for doing so.
As long as if that was my blood, I'm glad it's back in my body.
Oh god.
And as Nix arrives back with the party, in the underground bazaar, that's where we're gonna end tonight's session.
Gotta dick around for 2 more days.
What are you supposed to do?
Hey, 9 o'clock came so fast.
Yeah,
it
dude.
did. There's a lot of
It's just
roleplay
easy.
this
But
session.
all
Yeah.
you have to say is, "Hey, we wake up, we go eat food, we drink a little, we go back to sleep, repeat twice.
Yeah.
It's time to go."
I think we mostly had all the conversations we wanted to have after a battle. Now we
Yeah.
Yeah.
Skip 2 days. 1, 2, skip a few.
Give me the toilet.
Mills, I have a mechanic I want to talk with you about. If you want to go to Whispers real quick.
Ooh.
Nice.
Fancy.
Alright, good night,
I guess I'll
y'all.
see y'all on the dusty trail then.
Bye.
Alright. Bye.
Good night.